HIV/AIDS, also called human immunodeficiency virus acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. The symptoms include malaise and fatigue. There's a picture of HIV virus, T cells, CD4. I think it attacks the T cells, and which is the base of the immunity. The symptoms about HIV/AIDS. HIV causes AIDS and interferes with the body's ability to fight infections. More than 200,000 US cases per year. That's a lot. That's a high amount. 200,000. That's so over two fives. The over 5 years, it's 1 million. Spread by sexual contact. It can be cured, but treatments may help. Chronic can last for years or be lifelong. Well, if it can be cured or lifelong, meaning you die. So, wow, requires a medical diagnosis. Lab tests or imaging always requires. That means you have issues and you always need to be in the lab or imaging to see what's going on. The virus can be transmitted through contact with infected blood, semen, or vaginal fluid. Within a few weeks of HIV infection, flu-like symptoms such as fever, sore throat, and fatigue can occur. Then the disease is usually asymptomatic until it progresses to AIDS. AIDS symptoms include weight loss, fever, night sweat, fatigue, current infection. No cure exists for AIDS, but strict adherence to antiretroviral regimen (ARV) can dramatically slow the disease progress as well as prevent secondary infection and complications. These are the age affected age group. I guess the 19 to 40 is the, yeah, got some promiscuous people there. Well, some of them are victims too. I don't get raped by people. How it spreads: by blood products, unclean needles or unscreened blood, by mouth to baby, by pregnancy, labor, or nursing, by having unprotected vaginal, anal, or oral sex. Requires a medical diagnosis. You can't look at people. It's a microvirus, man, a retro. So you gotta be. You can't just look at people. They may have it. Within a few years of HIV, within a few weeks of HIV infection, flu-like symptoms such as fever, sore throat, and fatigue can occur. When the disease is usually asymptomatic until it progresses to AIDS. AIDS symptoms include weight loss, fever, night sweat, fatigue, and recurrent infection. People may experience pain areas in the abdomen. Pain circumstances can occur while swallowing. Cough can be dry, whole body fatigue, fever, loss of appetite, malaise, night sweats, or sweating. Gastrointestinal nausea, persistent diarrhea, vomiting or water diarrhea, mouth ulcers or white tongue, groin sores or swelling, throat difficult swelling or soreness. Also common opportunistic infection, headache, oral thrush, pneumonia, red blotches, severe unintentional weight loss, skin rash or swollen lymph nodes. The treatment. Treatment consists of HIV antiviral. No cure exists for AIDS, but strict adherence to antiretroviral regimens (ARV) can dramatically slow the disease progress. So it's like you're slowing it, but it's still coming onto you. It's not stopping. Which I guess you need it to stop instead of being slow. So interesting that it slowed the progress, but it doesn't stop it. Medication, HIV antiviral and enzyme replacement therapy. Specialist, infectious disease doctor. You need to see a specialist, infectious disease doctor, a clinical psychologist, because it has mental problems. A lot of people that take the medication, they are psychotic after a certain amount of years, and primary care provider PCP. These are some of the HIV. Uh, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post. There's something you need to know about HIV. I think I want to be a advocate for the cure, or to be an investor in companies that are working on the cure. I think it's one of it's a dreaded illness, a dreaded disease, and I don't think people, there are too many suffering people around the world uh, with it. They keep saying out of 7.3 billion people, it's only 35 million worldwide. I don't know if that's true or not, but you gotta be careful. Uh, I'm gonna post this up. I'm gonna post. I like people comments in what companies and stuff that do cure research and stuff. If people are interested um, in investing in companies or buy the stocks of companies or that does cure research, let me know. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post this, but let me know if there's any companies out there that does around the world, not just in one country, just around the world that does cure research. Uh, the treatment is too much side effect. I don't understand why it's too much side effect, and it doesn't even work. A lot of people die anyway, just by taking the medication. A lot of medication that people take, they die from the medication, not from the illness. So it's one of those thing. It's one of the more dangerous illness out there. There are a lot of them out there, but it's one of the most dangerous illness out there. That I wish human being as a civilization um, can conquer, can cure, and not just it's like a pipe dream, but you gotta hope. You gotta hope for the future.